So, today we're diving into two pretty important ideas: safety nets and corporate social responsibility, or CSR. They might sound a bit technical, but really, they're about how society and businesses help protect and improve people's lives.
Yeah, exactly. And I like to think of safety nets like the ones you see in a circus, those big nets that catch acrobats if they fall. Social safety nets work the same way, catching people who might otherwise fall deeper into poverty or hardship. It's a simple but powerful image.
Right, and these safety nets aren't just government programs. They can come from charities, NGOs, or even families. They take many forms: cash support like pensions or subsidies, food aid, health services, education, employment programs, and even microcredit to help people start their own businesses.
And why do they matter so much? Well, they protect people from sudden shocks, like losing a job or getting sick. They also help reduce inequality and promote social stability. Plus, they actually support economic growth by giving people the confidence to take risks, like starting a business.
That's an interesting shift, isn't it? Traditionally, the idea was that economic growth would eventually reduce poverty on its own. But now, the thinking is that social protection, these safety nets, can actually drive economic growth and reduce poverty more effectively.
Nepal is a good example of this in action. They have programs like old age allowances, disability support, health insurance, scholarships, and disaster relief funds. It's a pretty comprehensive approach.
But running these programs isn't without challenges. Deciding who qualifies can be controversial, political interference is common, and there are often limited resources. Plus, issues like transparency, fraud, and administrative hurdles make things complicated.
So the suggestions to improve include better coordination among programs, clearer criteria for who gets help, streamlining access, and using data to make programs more effective. It's about making the system work smarter, not just harder.
Moving on to CSR. This is about how companies take responsibility for their impact on society and the environment, going beyond just making profits. It's about ethical business practices that benefit employees, communities, and the planet.
CSR responsibilities cover a lot of ground. Companies have duties toward society, like preventing pollution and supporting education and health. They also need to obey laws, pay taxes, and cooperate with governments.
And don't forget shareholders. They expect reasonable returns, transparency, and a good reputation. Then there are employees, who deserve fair wages, safe working conditions, training, and ways to raise concerns.
Consumers also matter. Companies should provide safe, quality products, fair pricing, and good after-sales service. It's a broad set of responsibilities.
The benefits of CSR are pretty clear. It builds better relationships with stakeholders, can save money by improving efficiency, helps companies stand out from competitors, and increases customer loyalty. Plus, it shows that doing good can also be good for business.
CSR also tackles key issues like labor rights, fighting child labor and ensuring workplace safety, environmental concerns like pollution and climate change, human rights, and poverty alleviation through job creation and skills development.
And what drives CSR globally? Things like NGO activism, government initiatives, consumer expectations, and foreign investment. In developing countries, foreign customers and domestic consumers play a big role too.
The principles behind CSR include respecting human rights and diversity, engaging in dialogue with communities, focusing on sustainability, and practicing fairness and transparency. It's about long-term social and economic development.
So when you put it all together, safety nets and CSR are both about creating a fairer, more stable society. Safety nets protect individuals from falling into poverty, while CSR encourages companies to contribute positively to society.
Yeah, it really shows how governments, communities, and businesses can work hand in hand to improve lives. It's worth thinking about how these ideas show up in our own communities or workplaces.
Absolutely. It's a reminder that social progress isn't just about economics. It's about people and how we support each other.
Well said. Thanks for joining us in this conversation.